Xristos Kuxwoo digoot. Christ is risen. I wanted to make this video for those who are considering helping to fund the build for the memorial chapel for the Sitka Cathedral Cemetery. Currently, the Sitka Cathedral has a beautiful historic cemetery, but there is a little bit of a walking distance between the cathedral and the cemetery. It's not much distance, but it's significant enough that you have to walk from the cathedral through town to the cemetery. And the cemetery, though beautiful, is a place in which there have been many people interred already. Not so long ago, I had an idea, which was to give back to the Alaskan lands a little bit of something of our time and treasure and talent to honor what they have given our church over the many, many years and decades, and even the last 100 years. Not only through the work of the saints, but the wonderful, faithful work of the people and the Alaskan natives and all the Orthodox faithful there. Particularly, I wanted to develop something in which we would, as a parish, give back in some way regularly. And this idea kind of came to fruition when I visited Alaska, particularly Sitka, last year in December. There was some kind of idea that we would return regularly, annually, in the form of a working pilgrimage. When we asked the dean of the cathedral there, Father Herman Belt, what we could do, one of the ideas that came up that we thought was very manageable, very doable, was to build some kind of chapel in the cemetery so that the priest of the cathedral could go to the cemetery and offer memorials, Panikhida, in the cemetery amongst those who are already interred. A beautiful idea, a beautiful tradition of our church of praying the memorial service. And having this chapel there makes that possible. I've already created a couple of campaigns online in which people can contribute to funding the build. Now, what the money will go towards is just the materials and the construction of this chapel. We've been blessed to have at our church in Fort Smith, St. George and Alexandra, several capable people, among which is a builder and architect that put together a beautiful design for a simple but sustainable and sturdy chapel in which we can construct in a fair amount of time in the cemetery. So if you are considering donating to help that, which we pray that you will, you can visit the link either on GoFundMe or GiveSendGo and help make it possible for us to build this chapel and give back in some small way to the cathedral, the people at the cathedral, and the faithful there in Sitka. God bless you. Christ is risen.